Hello and welcome back to the channel. At American Beef Ranch, I'm Jesse, this is Lene, and today we are headed to get not one, but two new bulls for our cows. First, before we get started, please like, subscribe, and comment. And then once you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It lets you know that we put new videos up, and we would really appreciate it. If you guys want to, you should go down in the description and check out our website. Mrs. Nelson is currently working on our website right now, and she is adding a whole bunch of stuff, so you guys will definitely want to go check that out. Also, I'll put links to a couple other channels that I do if you want to check those out. And yeah, so we're headed to get a couple of new bulls. We bought two Murray Grey registered bulls, and basically what that means is they're two bulls, but there's a association that we can register them with, so they, you know, track their lineage and do all that cool stuff. But we're headed to get two of them. One is a 3-year-old, a proven 3-year-old. His name is Down Under, you know, which is kind of interesting because Murray Greys do come from Australia. It's an Australian breed, or was created in Australia in about 1905. And we'll talk about breeds and all that stuff in another video later. We're also going to talk about the costs of ranching, or starting a ranch in 2021 in a later video, and you would be surprised how much money has left our account in the last 2 months. It's quite impressive. We're also picking up a yearling, so a little guy, and his name is Drake, and he is a silver Murray Grey bull, and he actually just turned 1, like a couple days ago, turned 1 year old. So we will have him for next year to add to our herd. But the reason that you go and you replace your bulls or buy new bulls is because after the bulls have been there so long and you've kept some of those baby girl calves to create new moms, the blood gets thinner and thinner, and you don't necessarily want to breed the dad to the daughter. It just doesn't work out. We don't want inbreeding. We know it doesn't work. It's not good. It creates problems. So you can either sell off your cow herd and buy a whole new herd of cows, which is extremely expensive and would be very not beneficial, or you can take your bull herd, which is usually like 1% or 2% of your herd, and replace your bulls. So that's what producers do. We go out and we buy new bulls to breed to our cows. So that's what we're doing. We're basically just freshening up our bull herd with these two bulls, shoring it up too, because we're getting two instead of just one. And yeah, so let's get here. We are hustling to get here because this is kind of a last minute deal. We're hustling to get to this guy's house, so we're gonna go get these guys picked up, and we will either show up, probably not show them there because I don't like to video other people's houses, but we'll probably stop and let you guys look at the bulls, and then when we get home we'll definitely show them, because we do need to put one of them in the chute because we need to work on his foot a little bit. But other than that, they're solid bulls, so let's get to them. What are those, Mrs. Nelson?
The registration papers.
So we got the bulls loaded. The older one, Down Under, he did not really want to get on the trailer, which this guy, he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't really have a loading alley or anything like that. Just trying to get him loaded, some old wooden corrals, and he did not want to get, he actually got out. But he's super gentle, like he just, they're almost just big puppies, and it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing because they just sometimes don't like to work very well when they're big puppies, because they're like, no, I'm not doing it. But we got the registration papers. We are headed home. We got to get some food for the baby.
Yeah, because I'm starving.
So we got to feed the baby, and then when we get home, we will show you these two new bulls that we have, and they're pretty. Beautiful. They're good-looking bulls. They're gonna do, I think they're gonna do really well, and then we'll find out tomorrow how good they actually are. So let's get going. We made it home. Lunch was great. Thanks for asking. All the other bulls came to inspect. Munster, Poncho. Is this a little bit? Nah, that's not a little bit. We have a year, not even a year. He'll be a year in like 3 months. We have a bull that'll be a year old or something. Anyway. But Munster's making all sorts of noises. And we got the ponies, but we're gonna let these bulls out into the pen. Come on, Squirters. Oh, I don't know if you guys have met. This is Squirt. She'll be 2 in June. And she, if you know anything about horses, she's a Frenchman's Playgun mare. So she's gonna be pretty slick. And then we have a Louisiana Fuel colt, not a colt, a gelding, 4-year-old gelding that's gonna be pretty nice too. He's dead broke at 4 years. Well, he just turned 4 like today or something too. Just turned 4. He was a broke 3-year-old when we got him. So there's that. But let's get these guys moved. Come on, Squirters. Come on. Good girl. No. His name's Preacher because his registered name is Fueled by Jesus. So, man, that Munster is not, he balls like this. He just randomly, like, I don't know what he wants. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway, let's get these bulls out. What is his problem?
He is mad at you for bringing other males home.
Well, he's too old.
But it's Munster.
Mrs. Nelson's pretty sad that Munster's gonna leave us.
I'm not taking Munster, so I'm taking Poncho.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, dude. Doogie.
Okay, so here's our new yearling. His name is Duke. Come on, Duke. He's actually pretty friendly, but he probably will be a little skittish right now. New surroundings. And then here's the big guy, the 3-year-old. His name is Down Under.
Let it run. He's friendly, but he's still not happy.
Ooh, look at that big meat. So that's gonna be our new baby maker for our gray cows. His name's Down Under. And he is the big boy. So we got a yearling and a 3-year-old. So we're pretty set on gray bulls for a while. They're both the same breed, but Murray Greys are cool because they can be silver or gray or tan or black. They have a wide color spectrum and still being a purebred. That's the wrong side of town. Well, we got the bulls unloaded, got them put in the pen, and then we realized we're out of hay. So we are running back to town to get some hay. And then once we have hay, we'll get home, we're gonna feed them. I need to go check cows because I am absolutely sure we're gonna have some more babies because we didn't check them last night, we didn't check them this morning. So there's probably gonna be at least 2, maybe more babies. And then, yeah, so we'll get out there and we'll show you guys some babies once we get back home.
Jesse's a sucker because now we're keeping all the bulls.
I guess we're gonna keep all the bulls.
And we were supposed to sell one of them.
Yeah, we're supposed to sell one, but I feel like we should just keep them all because the one's not gonna be worth any money. The other one, nobody's gonna want him. We want him, but nobody else is going to. And then the new 2, like you said, one's a yearling, so he's not really gonna be used. The other one's a 3-year-old, so that's good. He'll be useful. So we'll have 3 bulls.
Yeah, but we have to get rid of the Pharaoh bull and the other Murray Grey bull at the end of this year.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get rid of. But anyway, we will get rid of some bulls, and we have those 2 new Murray Grey bulls to replace. And the next year we'll keep on eye out and try to pick some other bulls up. But the bull game has been kind of insane lately. Lene gets these things in her email, like a newsletter from one of the main auction people that does bull sales, and like bulls are going for a lot more money, and they're getting sales that usually have leftover bulls are selling out. So it's been kind of crazy. And so we're trying to prepare, and that's why we bought the yearling, is just so we're prepared, you know, in a couple years when he's going to be the main bull, you know, we already have him, and maybe we can pick up a yearling or something next year and just kind of try to pick up yearlings from now on. Yeah, it stinks because we have to keep them and feed them for another year, but it kind of helps us in the long run because we're not having to buy those bulls that cost, you know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 plus dollars as a 2-year-old.
Pharaoh bulls are going for $5 up.
Yeah, like the bulls that we like to buy for our small cows are our foundation cows. They went for way more money than they usually do, and they like average was over $5,000 a bull. So it's good to see the market like that, but it's kind of hard for producers who weren't expecting it. Us.
It's
But
not that we weren't expecting it, but we also bought a ranch
yeah, we spent a lot of money.
with a lot of cows.
Which, like I said, we are going to have a video dedicated to the cost of ranching and us starting and how expensive it's actually been. Just so you guys can get an idea, because, I mean, a lot of people just don't know how expensive it is. Like, for short term, we've had enough money go out of our account in the last 2 months to pay 2 people a salary for a whole year, and a good salary, not like a $15, like probably it would be like it'd be like a $23 or $24 an hour job if you work 40 hours a week. So it'd be a good salary. So that's what we're, you know, that's how much money's kind of give you an idea. That's how much money's going in and out. But that's for another video. We'll sit down and have some solid numbers for you guys that we can talk about. But if you guys have any other video ideas that you want to hear about, like ranching stuff,
hay cost.
comment down below.
That's one.
Hay cost.
Hay cost $20,000 to $25,000 is what we spent.
I think we're gonna end up being at like 30 by the time we're done.
Yeah, by the time water turns on and
Yeah, we're gonna be at like 30,000 for hay.
The main winner though.
Yeah,
Like
$25,000 for hay. So yeah. Anyway, Lene and I will sit down. We'll write down a bunch of costs and we'll go through and talk about it, just so you know, so you have an idea of how much money we're spending.
I'm depressed. We're going to Arctic Circle.
We're depressed, so we're going to this place called Arctic Circle. You may not have it where you live, but
That's amazing ice cream.
it has amazing ice cream. So we're gonna get some of that too. But yeah, let's go shopping, go get some hay, and then we're gonna come home and check cows, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. Thank you guys for watching. See you in a minute. Headed home now. We got our ice cream, talked to the vet, got hay, so we're doing pretty good. Now we're headed home, gonna unload some hay and go check some cows. I'm sorry I didn't show you any of the other stuff, but we're headed home now, and we will show you cows, I promise, right now. We're out in the pasture, and I came upon a cow. Telltale signs of cows having a calf is when she's off by herself, away from the herd. As you know, people would want to be left alone when they're giving birth. So do cows. But she's over here giving birth right now. And she's mooing and bawling, but she is contracting and pushing. I haven't found any new calves yet, but I believe there's a new one right over the top of this hill. And then I believe there's one over on another little hill over here. But this girl is giving birth right now, so I'm gonna head back over here, check these other 2, and get a tag for this girl and these other 2 cows over here, I'm pretty sure, because she's giving birth right now, and we'll come back and we'll probably find a fresh calf. So here, I'm gonna turn you around and see if I can show you real quick. But there she is. As you can see, it's kind of hard to tell in the video, but her legs are spread out pretty wide. She is got some discharge, some vaginal discharge, and she, every now and again, she stops and you can tell she's pushing, so she's about to give birth. So I'm gonna leave her alone, let her give birth, and then come back and check on her. So I just tagged this little guy, a new little boy, and I really need to get his mom's tag number, but he's number 329, and then his mom is also tagged, but he was born just a couple hours ago. I'm gonna go get his mom's tag number, send it in, and then our next one's up over there on the hill. Here's the next one. Just got our tag. So this is our first foundation herd calf, which foundation herd to us is the cows. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the cows that ran on this place before, like the stuff my grandpa ran. So this is our first one. You notice they're a lot smaller, but they also are a lot more able to get up and run, which she did. But I got her caught and she's having a good mama, so I'm just gonna back away. Mama's AO32, doing good, mama. doing good. So I'm just gonna back away and let them go about it. Now we gotta go up over here. I see the gray cow. I don't know if you guys can, let me zoom in. That little gray lump is a gray cow. Let's see if she's given birth. It looks like she may have gave birth. I told you, we got a brand new baby and a mom being very, very good. It's a little bull calf. We're gonna try to get it tagged. Sorry for the wind noise, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him tagged. We'll see. A very good mama. I did get the calf tag, number 331, a little bull calf, doing good, just born. She's getting him cleaned up. And I wanted to back away. Sorry the video is so zoomed in. I wanted to back away, just give her space, let her do her work, you know. She's being a good mom, but still she wants to. And he's trying to get up, so that's good to see. It's very critical, you know, they're able to get up pretty quickly after they're born, just so they can get away from critters if they need to. But he's doing good, she's doing good. I ended up having to put the four-wheeler between me and the cow, and the cat, or in between the cow and the calf to get him tagged. And still, I only had a couple seconds to get it done because she figured it out and went right around the side of the four-wheeler and about got me then too. But a very good mom, good to see. And we're happy that the calf's in good shape. So I'm gonna drive around the cows one more time just to make sure. But I think we're all done for the day. Maybe, we'll see. But new little boy doing just fine. Look at that, look at him standing up. Oh, darn it. But he's doing good. Doing good, and mama's doing a good job taking care of him. We are ready for testing tomorrow. We've got all the bulls in the pen. They've got everything fed. And we are ready for testing tomorrow. So we've got Munster, Poncho, Duke, and Down Under. So this guy and this guy are new. This guy and this guy have been here a little bit. We bought with the cow, so he's new too, but this guy's been here a little bit. He's got calves here. So does this guy, because the cows are bred to him. But yearling, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, 8-year-old. He's old. Kind of need to get rid of him, but he'll be all right. So there they are. We also have another baby. He's right outside that gate. We have a almost yearling bull. Then we have some calves. So we're all ready to go tomorrow, but they're looking good. Let's get a closer look. Sorry for the wind noise, but our yearling Murray Grey bull, he looks good. We'll probably get him tested. This is Down Under. This is our new 3-year-old Murray Grey bull. Looks very good. A very good looking bull. We've got Poncho, our Pharaoh Red Angus bull. Also a good bull, produces good calves. He's proven here, and he's a proven producer of good meat calves. Then we have Munster, also a proven producer of good meat calves. Murray Grey, weighing right at that 2,000 pounds. Kind of a big boy, but a super solid bull, as you can see. Super big boy, very masculine in the front end, like you can see. Not super long bodied, which is a good thing. No matter what the commercial market says, it's a good thing that they're not super long bodied. This guy's even shorter body. I'm really excited to see what this guy brings us calf wise next year. Really excited for this guy. Also Duke, really excited for him too. But they're gonna get to know each other. They're gonna fight a little probably, but it'll be all good. That's it for us today. Thank you for stopping in and watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Check out the links in the description. Come back really soon, because the next video, we're taking the bulls to get trick and semen tested. So we're gonna know how well they can produce babies. Anyway, guys, I'm Jesse. This is Lene. Thanks for watching American Beef Ranch.